welcome back to the Home Slice. Today we're going to be wrapping up our project, making this little linen micarta micro slicer out of a small Victorinox knife. I guess one of the things I should have mentioned at the beginning of this project is that this is a really great way to get into modifying knives. If you're not comfortable with your skill level, it's really easy, really low cost, and the great thing is you don't have to mess with the lock and pivot mechanics as much. And that's great because that's really where the difficulty comes in, and you need that sort of micro precision. So this is a great way to get into modifying and being creative and customizing your knives. I'm going to lay out some tape on the side of our scales, which are now glued, to rough out the sort of shape that we're shooting for, and then I'm going to use a flap disc grinder to shape it down and then sand it by hand. I don't think you'll need explanations for much, so we'll just kind of speed through this, and if you have any questions, drop it for me in the comments, but hopefully this is clear and hopefully some of you guys feel comfortable to try projects like this yourselves. Guys, that's the basic setup of how to make this little micro slicer. I hope that you are encouraged to try some of your own custom work at home. And just so you know, even trying to shoot this sort of project, I just ran into lots of hiccups. The camera battery died, and about the same time I had a chip in the metal cutting wheel, and it hit the blade when I was cutting it. It produced like a little bit of a bend in the blade, which I had to straighten out with the vise, and I didn't get any of that on camera. And it's not because I was trying to be inauthentic or like hide my mistakes. Literally, like, my battery died in the middle of filming as well, and so I had to shorten the blade a bit more, and I sort of compensated for that in the design of the handle, changed the design of the handle a little bit. But it's real simple to try to start doing some of your own custom work. You can do it with a cheap knife that still has decent edge performance and have a lot of fun. I'll post up some pictures of the finished product here with that nice maroon micarta. And if you really like the design of this knife, if you think that this is something that you might want to own, then please visit my Patreon, because this knife is going to be my first level 1 giveaway. So anyone who supports me at least the level 1, $5 a month on Patreon, will be entered in a drawing, which I will do next week. So along with next week's normal release, I'll do a drawing from all of my Patreon supporters, and whoever's name comes up, I'll send it to you in the mail. So thanks for sticking with me on that one, guys. I hope you really enjoyed it. I hope you feel inspired to dream about handle shapes and blade shapes and what you could do to unleash your imagination on your knife collection, or create something brand new that is sort of authored by you. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, and for now I'll just say peace out from the Home Slice.